Guys, how you doing? This is Manga, etc. And I'm here today to bring you a One Piece discussion video. So you read the title of the video, you know where we're going with this, and the fact that you've tuned in makes me think, Chopper may have some more fans than I thought he did, or maybe you're just curious, but whatever reason you have tuned into the video, I thank you for it. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up at the end. Thank you very much. But let's not diverge too much. Let me just talk about the reason why I'm doing this video before I dive into my thoughts and how I came to this the conclusion that I come to. So I was doing research for another video. I was just double checking something for another video, and this question appeared to me, and I thought, it might be a fun little video to do. So I forgot about the other video I was planning and dived right into this video topic. So in order to calculate what I think Chopper's true bounty should be, I straight away dived right back into the story where he got his first bounty, which was Enen's Lobby. So in Enen's Lobby, this is the first time all the Straw Hat members who didn't previously have bounties got their bounty. So the first thing I did was look within Chopper's peer group within the Straw Hats and just looked at their bounties they got. So I looked at the weakling trio: Chopper, Usopp, and Nami. So if we go into their bounties at that time, we need to realize that everybody got their bounties who didn't have their bounties at the time, based on their involvement in, the Endless Lobby stuff. More so, say, the CP9 and the stuff that followed after that, so the Buster Call and, escaping that, because we know that, like, the Frankie family and the Galala, the shipwreck group, they didn't get bounties as well, so you can safely assume that was the CP9 plus stuff that got the bounties. So when we look at Nami and Usopp, Nami's first bounty that she got was 16 mil berry, and Usopp's bounty was 30 mil berry. So the first thing that I thought was like, alright, cool, because this is Chopper's peer group, he should get a bounty somewhere within this category. So I started him off with a bounty between 20 and 25 mil. Then I started to diverge from Enna's Lobby for a second, and I started to think, okay, is the Chopper of this time, now you don't have to agree with me or not, because what I say after this will justify anything anyway, but I started to think, okay, could the Chopper of this time do what Luffy had to do to get his first bounty? Now Luffy got his first bounty by beating Buggy, Don Craig, and Arlong. So it was the defeat of these three people that got Luffy his first bounty of 30 mil. And now I personally think that the Chopper of Enen's Lobby is stronger than the Luffy that beat Arlong, especially if you count in Monster Point. But I'm not even counting Monster Point. I'm talking about with just like Arm Point, which I think was the strongest point, like except Monster Point at the time, could have defeated these three opponents. So I then bumped up Chopper's bounty to 30 million berry. But like I said previously, it doesn't matter if you agree with this fact or not, because some of the stuff that I'll say after this point will justify the bounty at the end. So after thinking these things, I went on to think, could Chopper beat Crocodile? And then straight away I was like, hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no. Even with Monster Point, I believe that Chopper, because you need to remember at this time during Ender's Lobby, Chopper couldn't even control Monster Point. So I reckon because he couldn't control it, and some other factors as well, I do believe Crocodile would have been able to defeat Chopper, therefore not warranting Chopper to have a bounty of 100 mil. Then after that, I started to look at the opponents that Nami and Chopper faced during Ender's Lobby. Now, Chopper's opponent, whose name was Kumadori, I think it was. Let me have a quick check. Yeah, Kumadori had a stronger Doriki, which is like the power level scheming of the Rokushu and all that stuff, than Nami's opponent, which was Khalifa. It was more than double. Chopper's opponent was more than double. So I then thought, okay, cool. If that is the case, Chopper at the least, at the very minimum, deserves double of the bounty of what Nami had. So there I bumped Chopper up to a bounty of 32 mil. So upon discovering that, I accidentally discovered the fact that the opponent that Frankie faced Fukuru. His Doroki was 10 less than Chopper's opponent, Kumadori. So I then thought to myself, okay, I couldn't remember if Frankie went into his fight fresh, but I do remember he had to reload his cola before he could defeat his opponent. And I remembered as soon as Chopper turned into Monster Point, he was easily able to defeat his opponent. So it was kind of hard to judge like how much of an easier time they had with their opponents, because that would then again factor in their strength, which is a part of how they calculate bounties. But I reckon just simply because Chopper's opponent had a little bit more of a higher Doroki than Frankie's opponent, I then bumped Chopper's bounty up to just a little bit higher than Frankie's bounty. Now Frankie's starting bounty was 44 mil, so I reckon that Chopper should have between a 45 to 48 million bounty at the end of Ennard's Lobby. I do want to add that maybe, just maybe, that part of like the calculation of the total of Frankie's bounty is due to the fact that he destroyed the blueprints for Pluton. But how much are you gonna really charge someone for that, really and truly? But so I reckon the majority of his bounty is due to his defeat of his opponent during the NSW arc. So 45 to 48 mil bounty at the end of Ennard's Lobby, and then the bounties will stay the same all up into after Dressrosa arc. And now this is where all the Straw Hat, no, sorry, not all of them, most of the Straw Hat members got a 50 million bounty increase to their bounty. So for me personally, I do believe at the very least Chopper's bounty should be 95 mil berry. At the top end, it should be 98 million berry. So this is where I stand. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you have not already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.